what's going on? Happy Tuesday. It's your girl Madeline coming to you live from my kitchen here right outside St. Louis, Missouri. And we're getting lunch prepared. So Dee's having leftover protein spaghetti from yesterday. I'm doing some taco meat, some cottage cheese, and then we always have our protein product. We do an intentional 5-day I fast Monday through Friday. That's the goal. And typically we make protein shakes. Strawberry is our favorite. However, banana split is probably Dee's favorite now. It's like a new recipe that I made last week. But I got this idea to try to make a chocolate like fruit dip, and I wanted an apple today. So I'm gonna see if this is good. If it is, I'll share the recipe. If it's not, then we just pretend it never happened. All right. So there's a couple ways that you can do it. First of all, as you guys are popping on, definitely say hey, say hi. If you're catching me on the live, that means you can see the live button right there. Drop a 1. If you are catching this on the replay, so sorry I missed you, but definitely put replay so that I know that you were here. So if you guys don't know me, if you're new to following me, put new in the comments. My name's Mel. I've been following the lazy keto lifestyle for almost 4 years now. I can't even believe that's going to be 4 years on May 1st. My day one was May 1st of 2019. And my husband and I are completely obsessed with this lifestyle. It's super simple. You just focus on eliminating versus tracking. I talked all about this in my live yesterday, so if you have any questions on that, definitely go check it out. Now, we've been doing this iFast, which is a new system that our company came out with in December. And so what the focus is for lunch is high protein. And so where our main goal is to still focus on the elimination part, right? So eliminating bread, pasta, processed foods, and sugars. Some of the things that we're eating may be a little bit higher in carbs than what we've been doing for 4 years, because the main goal is high protein. So if you're doing the iFast, keep in mind for lunch, you want to eat food with your shake, and you want to focus on high protein. Some people do snacks, and some people do meals, and some people just do the shakes. So everyone's different. There's no wrong way. You just have to figure out what works best for you. And that can also change from day to day within the 5 days. So, maybe one day you decide that you just want a shake, and then the next day you have a shake and you're like, dang, it's like 2 o'clock and I'm starving. Then you know to make adjustments for the next day. So with the 5-day iFast, there's no snacking. You just take product, and then you have high protein for lunch and low carb for dinner. So I'm trying a different way with my pro. So if you guys are part of the P5 project, put P5 in the comments. This is one that I haven't used in a while. So you guys see me use either like Vanilla Dream or Chocolate Vanilla Swirl. I've been doing lemon shortbread, chai nights, and creamy mint. I've been drinking a lot at night. Dark chocolate, I have a love-hate relationship with dark chocolate. I literally tried every fad product out there for the last 20 plus years, and chocolate, I'm kind of like, eh. I drank a lot of chocolate drinks over the last 20 years, and I'm like, eh. So anyways, what if you can't drink while you eat? Can you have the shake in the morning or later in the day? So when you do the iFast, you have to have the protein shake for lunch, and then there's a protein shake for dinner. You want to stay as close to the schedule as possible. And so like, I won't be drinking this today. I'm going to be eating it as a fruit dip. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and we're going to taste it and see if it's good. If you're not doing the iFast, you can manipulate your day schedule however you want. The iFast is very intentional. So it's a very intentional intermittent fasting schedule. All of the product has purpose. The times that you take the product has purpose. So within those 5 days, you want to stay as disciplined as possible with the routine. Outside of that, do whatever you want. Have your protein in the morning, have your protein, as an afternoon snack. All of that, in my opinion, is great and wonderful. But with the iFast, you want to stay with the schedule. So what we're going to do first, is you can use, so you want to do a cup of yogurt, but I've seen a lot of people, to get more protein, cream up cottage cheese and use that as a yogurt replacement. So we're going to try it. All right. I don't know how this will be. I have tried it one time before, and it wasn't it wasn't what I expected, but it wasn't in a bad way. It was like, oh, this is doable. So what I'm doing first is I'm scooping 1 cup of cottage cheese. I know you can't really see it. I have like limited counter space over here. Okay, so we're taking 1 cup of cottage cheese and we're putting it in the blender. Now, if you have yogurt, you can use yogurt. Like coconut or vanilla will probably be something that's good with this. All right, give me just a minute while I blend this up. It might get loud for just a minute. Oops. Okay, I just want to shake it up just a little bit to get all of it off the sides. And then we're gonna finish creaming it. So this is a cup of cottage cheese, super high protein. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Let me put the lid on this so I can move it out of the way so it doesn't fall. Okay, so you're just gonna put this in a bowl. Okay, see what it looks like? It literally looks like yogurt. Yep. Okay, let me get a spatula. It smells so good in here. We had protein spaghetti yesterday for lunch. And so Dee's having that for leftovers and it smells so good. All right. Have you guys ever made fruit dip with protein? Just curious if anybody's ever done this. Okay, so we've got that. Move this guy over here. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our protein powder. So I'm using dark chocolate pro. Just gonna add the whole container in there. I'm gonna eat all of this for lunch. So I have to make sure that when I have my protein product for lunch that I have all of it. So that's why most of the time we do it as a shake because you just drink it. But I feel like this is going to be good. This is going to be real good. So then the next thing we're going to do is 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. So we're going to add that. 1, 2. Okay. Then we're going to add a tablespoon of honey. Now I found this keto honey at TJ Maxx. I've never had it. We're going to try it in this mix and see what it tastes like. It smells like honey. So it has 0 net carbs. I'm not going to drink it or eat it by itself because I don't know, that's not what I want to do. But we're going to add 1 tablespoon of this keto honey. And then we're going to add, hold on you guys, I forgot my, here we go. Then we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. What do you guys think? Does this sound promising or not? So we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla and then we're going to add some sprinkle. Don't try it yet. Liz, we have to see if it tastes good. Oh, that came out kind of hard. It might be disgusting. We don't know. But then we're going to mix it all together. Sorry, does that sound weird like the bowl? Oops. There's lots of chocolate. That bowl sounds terrible. And it like doesn't make a ton. Hold on, I'm gonna step back because I don't know if that's loud. Tried to use like a cute bowl, but it sounds like that's a lot of cocoa powder. That's what I thought, but I'm gonna make it as is, like just as I found like a similar recipe, so I'm just trying to make it like keto. So the only thing that I changed was I used cottage cheese instead of yogurt. They use like a different protein powder. And then I decided to use keto honey. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It looks like cake batter. I'm actually really excited about this. We're gonna try it. It's actually not terrible. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. I thought it would be sweeter. So I'm gonna cut this apple up. It's also thick enough that you could probably do this with strawberries as well. I have to be careful with this knife. I keep cutting my finger on it. All right, so we're just gonna cut like, let's try it with the apple. So that's what it looks like. Oh, that makes a huge difference. Okay. Yeah, that's good. What I would probably do is I would probably cut back. I would probably do 1 tablespoon of cocoa. I don't think it needs it, Lizzie. I mean, you could. You can do whatever you want, right? That's why recipes are awesome, because you can always modify them. It's very chocolatey. So if you were like using chocolate craving, right? I would definitely cut back on the chocolate. But it complements the apple like really well. There's no butt on the apple. That's weird. There's no apple butt. Okay, this is winner. So yeah, I would cut back on the cocoa powder. Everything else as is. And maybe the like sweetness comes from the yogurt. And I used cottage cheese, which obviously isn't really sweet. So like you could use just like flavored yogurt, like keto yogurt. There's a really good like coconut or vanilla. And I think that both of those would be very good. I just wanted to have a little bit more higher protein, so that's why I tried the cottage cheese. But it actually complements the apple very well. So that's what I got for you. What do you guys think? You gonna make it? Do you have any questions for me on anything while I'm on here? I do have a lot of new people. And I'm slowly but surely getting through messages, but and posts and responding to comments. But if you guys have any questions, let me know right now and I can stay on for a couple minutes. I'm gonna make some taco meat and then top my cottage cheese with it. So it's gonna be a super high, I don't know though. Maybe I won't have meat. This is kind of filling. And I want to try to eat all this. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just eat this. It's good. For sure. So I'll update the recipe up here in the description of this video. I need to go get my life together too. This is what we did this morning. So I laid in bed for a little bit until the kids got off to school. Well, Austin left at like 4:30. Kyla left at 7. Lizzie, I did a live on that last week and the link and everything is with it. So I went over exactly what it is. I went over our results, both of ours, and I put a link there to save some money. So just scroll down on my page a little bit and you'll see it. I'll probably put it in the P5 group for you guys too. But that's where it's been. Sherry, you've been wanting to try this. Where did you see the recipe? I'm just curious. I saw it on Pinterest. But anyways, got up this morning after the kids got off to school. Dee and I decided to go for a walk. Literally as we're walking out the door, one of my friends called and she's like, hey, are you busy? Her son had to run home really fast from school to grab something. And he had a flat tire. So she's like, can you guys go get him? You've been seeing this on Facebook Reels? Interesting. I just saw it on Pinterest. So anyway, she's like, can you guys go pick him up and take him to school? So in the meantime, another one of our friends that lives closer actually was able to go get him. And then we decided to try to change his tire for him Well, come to find out, he had hit a pothole, but we changed his tire to put his donut on, and then we took the tire to this tire shop in town for them and like got the process going so they could get it fixed. Then we came back and then we went for a walk. And then I've been printing off some labels for some swag I'm responsible for. And then I'm like, it's lunchtime. So I haven't even like hardly brushed my hair. I definitely don't have any makeup on. But it's okay. You guys don't care. Definitely make this. The more I eat it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's really good. Next time I make it, I'll probably try it with yogurt. Because I think that'll make it a little bit sweeter. And the keto yogurt's great. We just didn't, I don't know, I just wanted to try cottage cheese. Very good. We're also preparing for 75 Hard. We're starting it next Monday. I'm eating kind of different, but I'm also going dairy-free for 75 days. So I won't be having any cottage cheese, no cream cheese, no, I'm not doing any heavy whipping cream. We're not doing any eggs. I know eggs aren't dairy, but we're not doing any eggs for 75 days. And Kyla wants to do 75 Hard too, because when we start on Monday, the last day of 75 Hard is the weekend before Taylor Swift. And she wants abs because she's got a cute outfit she wants to wear. And so she's like, it kind of shows my tummy, and so I want to like tone up. But what she's doing, because she's not going to eat the way we eat. She's a teenager and like it needs to be realistic for her. But she's going to give up some things. So I think that she's decided she's going to give up soda for 75 days. And I know it's going to be hard for her, but she's probably going to give up candy and ice cream for 75 days. You know, we were like, you could still have your Chick-fil-A nuggets and you could still have your pizza rolls, because she eats everything in moderation, like all that stuff. You know, she'll eat like 3 pizza rolls or she'll eat like 6 Chick-fil-A nuggets. So her like overeating isn't the problem. It's just like the type of foods. But I was like, just give up some things. But she wants to do the 2 workouts a day. She wants to drink water every day. She wants to read. She wants to take her pictures every day. So I think she's going to do it with us. I don't know if she'll last, but I'll support her if she does. Any way I can. I even told her that I would get up at 5:30, which I still think I'm going to do that. I still think Monday through Friday, we're going to get up at 5:30 and get the walk-in before we get our day started, like early, because it gets so hot here in St. Louis that as we move into the summer, like it's so hot and humid here that we're going to need to get our walks in like right as the sun's coming up. And so if I can get us in a good routine of doing that now, it'll be easy when the summer hits. Cool. Do you guys have any other questions before I pop off? It's good. I like it. So that's how I'm getting my protein in. I'm going to put it in a little bit smaller bowl. I need a spoon. We have baseball this afternoon, so that'll be fun. And then there's like, see, it's really not that much. That's all I have left. So that's all I have left to eat. We have baseball this afternoon, so it's gonna be so nice for weather. And then I think we're gonna go grab dinner out tonight because there's like a fundraiser at one of the local like mom and pop places. So I think we're gonna go there. The baseball team's going there for sure after their game, so we're probably gonna go too. Cool. Well, you guys are kind of quiet, so I'm gonna jump off. If you need anything, let me know. I'll update the recipe up here. Like I said, I would probably do 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder versus 2. If you don't like it really sweet, use the cottage cheese, especially if you're looking to increase your protein. If you're not too worried about it, I would use some kind of keto yogurt, either coconut or vanilla. That's what I would do. And everything else is good. So, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.